This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him I'm...
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
We're getting our butts kicked. Let's take the fight to him.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Thank God we're on the same page then. Bags, fill him in.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Ready to go. What are we doing?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Wicked, Bagley.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
This shouldn't be off.
What's happening?
What? Someone cut the power.
Drone, perform search.
Hate these things.
Shut down that spider! Oh, hell! Down!
I want the person controlling that thing found!
Oh, really? Yeah, I like it. She's here. I know it.
Drones and cameras are integral to the security of London. Interrupting their service is illegal.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Whoever responsible can't have gone far.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? You can't be serious. We fight people like you. We don't work for you.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Sorry, I kind of tuned you out there. What was that?
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Persons are legally required to carry
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
will result in prosecution.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Watch it! Hey, need a lockdown. Immediately. Make it stop!
This was working a second ago.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Investigating disturbance. Target malfunctioning. Authorities are in. Investigation underway. Disturbance detected. Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Wait, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
So?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Have a shooter! I've had enough. Stand down!
Combat measures.
Could you do something about this drone? You can't seem to take a fucking hint! What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Wicked. Now let's get this asshole, yeah?
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Go.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Hey, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Is that right?
You prick.
You need a hand in...
Now what?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Any reason we're not just driving that fucking car into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
There's the little guy. Thought he was better than us. Oh, wrong one.
Okay, Malik. Tell us everything. We already know about the Canada House bombing and the earlier ones too.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
What about Zero Day, huh? You knew about that before we talked.
I'm a spy, so yes. I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
You talk a good game, Malik, but not good enough to talk your way out of what you've done. You'll be staying here for a long time.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
We'll see. We'll see. This guy does not want to talk to me. I hit the icon for him to talk, but he just doesn't want to talk.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Oh, that's tempting. That is so tempting.
Do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Yep, agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Yeah. But do I just leave?
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Have what it takes. Visit the Albion recruitment station today and find out.
Okay.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Sounds like a plan.
If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
There it is. Nothing close, so I'm gonna have to get in some. How? Oh, that works. That was way too easy.
I'm in.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. The champagne's leaked. And you know how these rich bastards like free plonk. We ain't up the teat with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't coming. Not for this lot at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but, exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. Oh, bound to be bloody, too. Later. Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now, and slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this, please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online. No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Shit. What the?
Let's take a closer look.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access codes laying around somewhere.
Oh, that was convenient.
Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Brilliant.
See if I can do this stealthily.
Not letting this one get away. If the shithead's gone, then it's
Night,
not
night.
a problem anymore.
You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Good night.
Don't stand around. Go. I'm calling off the search.
Those things creep me out.
Who the hell is that?
That's Spiderfoot.
Yeah, there's nothing. You don't see nothing. There's obviously something there. Probably have to explode something to get to it.
Just give up already.
King.
I received it, yes, but it's not what I asked for.
I'm sorry you haven't enjoyed our product, ma'am. Now, with our 10-day satisfaction policy, we can provide you with a replacement within a few days.
Okay, cut the customer service crap. The request I submitted was very detailed. I specifically asked for 10 years of age. This one is older. I want a refund, and I'll just take my business elsewhere.
Ma'am, we tried to accommodate your order to the best of our abilities, but we are experiencing a supply shortage. Let me send you one of our younger models, free of charge. See if...
How can they be so chill? They're having wine and fancy snacks while buying literal humans. Honestly, I'm gonna kill all these pricks.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
bottom from the healthiest stock, ensuring maximum viability. Because health shouldn't be an obstacle to your ambitions.
Okay. This is not ominous at all.
Surprise, surprise. The Golden Goose is a marketplace for all things bad and illegal. Guns, organs, slaves, you name it, it's got it. Mary Kelly really doesn't give a shit about people, huh?
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you was some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
Ah, this is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
We have to shut down the site servers before it's fully online, Bagley. We take the information Caitlin needs for her case and we blow it up.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
How about the douche upstairs who greeted everyone? If he's the host, he might know where the servers are. Here?
No, you don't. Good night. So how do I get to there? I'm in.
Oh, there you go. Another one.
Alright, so that's going down there. I need to go upstairs.
Spider. Shut it down.
Night night. No one saw a thing.
Quiet. This spider shouldn't be here. Shut him down.
I can't shut him down.
Spider was sighted. We need to find the operator.
Let's make this quick, alright? Dipshit's here. We just have to find them. There's jack shit going on here. Moving on.
Night night. Who's you shooting at?
I need backup now.
Where's that coming from?
The hell is... Need some better cover.
Don't have to die like this.
Going to
Stop letting off.
You really think of something, don't you? Throw it like Dorothy.
Run to cover. Reloading. Hit the suspect. Replacing magazine.
That was close.
I can't do this anymore. I need cover.
Good instincts. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Wicked, Bagley.
I'm certain they went that way. Back up, where's my fucking back?
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Yeah, good. But then I'm destroying everything. The servers, the microchip relay, they're all going kaboom. It's time for those implanted people to run free.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
It's been a while since I've been to a building like this one.
I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
I would, if I could find the camera system. There's one.
Oh no, no!
Where's the outside? Nothing to see here.
Get control of that thing.
Shit!
I jammed him.
I'll go find him.
Not here. Checking another area.
Hello, this is Roger Morris from Neo. Will you pipe down over there? Well, I'm trying to record something. Yeah, I'm making this audio log of ever the true activities that are occurring in this building should ever come to light. Many of us here have noticed a flurry of subtle, well-planned, but nonetheless suspicious activity that occurs here week after week. There's also little to no communication between us and management. This week we noticed some rather large shipments being funneled through the canal from Battlebridge right into the building. Curiosity got the better of me, so I discreetly opened one of the packages while making its way inside to discover computer parts.
It's not pretty,
But no one in
but
shipments
it'll work.
received any record of anything new being brought in recently. I shall continue investigating, while I hope my worst fears about what's really going on here are not true. Neogate audio log number 147. The date is November the 4th, 2023. We received a shipment last week of what is said to be the latest technological advancements in solar panels. What's really of note is the overwhelming amount of energy they're capable of generating. I'm still not entirely sure what they are for or their purpose, but I have an idea. There have been rumors circulating about some of the activities going on in the building, but our superiors discourage any questions. I don't believe
Oh, I gotta run. Ah.
The foreseeable future.
Oh dear. Nothing a pint and a shag can't fix, I hope.
There's a long way down. And I have... Well, there's... that here. Why can't I take you? Alright, have me. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. I'm in. Huh? Won't let me. I thought perhaps. Huh.
Wait, DedSec fights you.
I don't know where I'm at. But it says there's something here. Must be up above me. Okay. Night night. Okay, now I'm confused. Because it says it's here, but it's not. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oy, 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 oy. It's obviously not in this plant. So where the hell is it? Easy enough. Let's see what we can find.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly, or contaminate the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately...
All right, Bagley, I've seen enough. You can pay my therapy bill later, yeah?
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fuck yes!
Ah, it was right here the whole entire time.
It opened.
Congratulations on your great victory.
Time to shut Mary Kelly's shit down. Let's blow it all up.
Really? Okay.
This should do it.
Yep, that should do it. Maybe I should get the hell out of here.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kenny's Golden Goose is cooked.
Bags, I think I hate you right now.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
Hey, Grove, search the area.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
Without breaking a few bones.
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Wait. What does Caitlin plan to do with the people at the Kellys? Just abandon them? We can't do that.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
Okay. Did you know? Oop, okay, maybe I gotta hit him. Right there.